ማራኪ አካዳሚ የዩትዩብ ቻናል።
ሰላም ጤና ይስጥልን የማራኪ አካዳሚ ዩትዩብ ቻናል ቤተሰቦቻችን። በዛሬው ፕሮግራም ካለፉት ጊዜያት የኢሲኤልሲ ጥያቄዎች ወጣ ብለን ደግሞ ሌሎች ኢንትረስቲንግ የሆኑ የሂሳብ ጥያቄዎችን አብረን ያየን ቆይታ እናደርጋለን። ዩትዩብ ቻናላችንን ላይክ፣ ሼር፣ ሰብስክራይብ በማድረግ አብራችሁ እንድትቆዩ እንጠይቃለን። መልካም ቆይታ። Okay, let's have a look at this problem. The limit as x goes to 0 of cosine of 3x minus 1 divided by x squared. So, the limit, direct substitution of x equal to 0 gives us 0 over 0 form. Okay? Because cosine of 0 is 0, cosine of x squared at 0 is 0. So, we apply the L'Hopital's rule. Okay? What does the L'Hopital rule say? The limit as x goes to 0 of a function f of x divided by g of x, provided direct substitution of x equal to 0 gives 0 over 0 form or some infinity over infinity form plus minus. When you have such forms, this limit is equal to the limit as x goes to 0 of the derivative of the function. Okay? Again, if the same thing happens for the derivative, you go to the next derivative. So here, what is the limit as x goes to 0 of? What is f derivative of x? The numerator is f and the denominator is g. So minus 3 times sine of 3x divided by 2x. Again, direct substitution x equal to 0 gives us 0 over 0 form. Okay? 0 over 0 form. So we apply the same procedure. Derivative of the numerator and the derivative of the denominator. So minus 9 cosine of 3x divided by 2. Now, the denominator is 2. So cosine of 3x as x goes to 0 is 1 minus 9 over 2. As simple as this. Okay, this question, what is the area of an equilateral triangle whose inscribed circle has radius 2? So here we have an equilateral triangle, inscribed is a circle of radius 2, radius equal to 2. How do you find the area of this triangle? Well, this inscribed circle which has radius 2 will have this radius is tangent to the sides of the triangle. Okay? So here we have 3 quadrilaterals. Here if you have DEF, so BEOF, AEOD and CBOD are all quadrilaterals which are similar. So you project this in here. So this triangle OFC is similar to triangle OFC, ODC. So now, this is 60 degree in an equilateral triangle. This would be 30 degree, okay? Pi over 6 or 30 degree. This side is opposite. So this is radius equal to 2. This one.
ማራኪ አካዳሚ የዩትዩብ ቻናል
pi over 6, which is sine 30 degree, which is half, right? Which means opposite side radius divided by the hypotenuse. So the hypotenuse is twice of r. Twice of r is 2. Twice of 2, which is 4. So this hypotenuse h is of length 4. So what is the area of this triangle? The area of this triangle, you can find this side here. The side DC is equal to hypotenuse times cosine of pi over 6. So the hypotenuse is 4 times cos 30 is sine 60, which is root 3 over 2. What is this? 2 root 3. So DC. So the area of this triangle, the area of triangle ODC is equal to half times DC length times height, radius. So half times DC is 2 root 3 times radius is 2. So this is 2 root 3. So 2 root 3 is the area of this part. So how many of these triangles you have in the bigger triangle? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Therefore, the area of the triangle is equal to 6 times of area of triangle, this triangle ODC. So 6 times twice of root 3. What is this? 12 times root 3. So that's it. Okay, let's have a look at this question. The integral, definite integral, from e raised to minus 3 to e raised to minus 2 of 1 over x ln x dx. So how do you solve this integral? the only thing you need to recall is derivative of ln x. Derivative is 1 over x, right? Or the integral of 1 over x dx is ln of absolute value of x plus, in fact, some arbitrary constant if it's an indefinite integral. So now, let's use substitution. Let u be ln x. So what is the derivative of u? 1 by x dx. Therefore, when we change the variable of integration from x to u, let's also change the limit of integration, e raised to minus 3 to e raised to minus 2 into u. So at x equal to e raised to minus 3, u is ln of e raised to minus 3, which is minus 3. And at x equal to e raised to minus 2, u is minus 2. Therefore, the integral from e raised to minus 3 to e raised to minus 2 of 1 over x ln x dx is nothing but the integral from minus 3 to minus 2 of 1 over u du. Okay? 1 over u is 1 over ln x, and then 1 over x dx is du. So this is equal to, again, the integral of 1 over x is ln x, so this is ln of absolute value of u, ranging from minus 3 to minus 2. Obviously, minus 3 is less than minus 2. So this is equal to ln of minus 3 minus ln of minus 2 in absolute value. So this is ln of, ln of minus 2 minus ln of 3 from the upper limit of integration into the lower limit of integration, okay? So ln of 2 minus ln of 3. And this is nothing but ln of 2 over 3. Period. Okay. Aster and Alamu will each randomly choose one of the 10 integers from 1 to 10. What is the probability that neither integer chosen will be the square of the other? So this is a probability question, right? Probability. What is probability? Or how do you perceive, how do you understand the idea of probability? Probability is nothing but the ratio of a certain amount of the entire population, from the entire population. So probability is nothing but ratio, okay, from the entire, from the whole, some part, okay, part of the whole. That is nothing but probability, okay. Okay, so now Aster and Alamu will each randomly choose one of the 10 integers. What are the 10 integers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. These numbers are distinct numbers, okay. So they just pick one of these numbers. Okay, what is the probability that neither integer chosen will be the square of the other? Okay, let's have a look at these numbers. Let's relate these numbers in terms of one the square of the other, right? For example, 1. Can any other number be the square of 1? Well, 1 can be the square of itself, right? 1 and itself. 1 is the square of 1, fine. 2 can be the square root of 2, the square of 2 can be 4. So 2 and 4. 2 and 4 are related in such a way that 1 is the square of the other. That means 2 square is 4, or 4 is the square of 2. On the other hand, 4, 2, okay? 4 and 2. Maybe Aster may pick 4 and Alamu may pick 2, or the vice versa. Okay, 3 with 9, right? Yeah, 3 and 9. And the vice versa, 9 and 3. Fine. 4 square is 16, there is no number. With 2, of course, we already have. 5 square is 25. The square root of 5 is not rational. 6, no. 7, no. 8, no. 9 with 3. 10, no. Okay, so these are the only pairs where 1 is the square of the other. Okay, 1 is the square of 1, 2 square is 4, the square root of 4 is 2. Okay, these are the required set. How many are they? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are only 5 pairs. Now, what is the entire collection? How many are the entire collection of these pieces? Okay, this is nothing but permutation. If we permute these numbers, how many are they? 10. 10 permutation 2. If you take 2 at a time, right? 2 at a time. When the position is reversed, that produces a new set. So 10 factorial divided by 10 minus 2 factorial. That is the formula. Okay, 10 factorial divided by 8 factorial, 10 times 9. What is it? 90. So we have 90 such pairs. Okay. This is when we consider these numbers as distinct values. Now, one can be, Aster and Alamu can call the same number, 1 and 1, 2 and 2, 3 and 3. In that case, we don't reverse it. 1 and 1 is the same in both cases. So we have 10 such numbers. That means 1 with 1, 1 with 1, 2 with 2. How many? 10 with 10. How many are there? 10. So here we have 90 when you consider these numbers as distinct, only the distinct values. So 90 plus 10, the whole is 90 plus 10, which is 100. So we have such 100 pairs. From the 100 pairs, how many are related in such a way that one is the square of the other? Only 5 of them. So the probability is the part, which is 5, divided by the whole, which is 100. Okay? I mean 100. So let's have a look at the question. What is the probability that neither integer chosen will be the square of the other? So the question is not that not one is the square of the other. It is neither. Okay? Neither. That means this probability is one is the square of the other. So the answer is 1 minus this probability. So the probability of one is the square of the other. So 1 minus 5 over 100, which is 1 minus 0.05, which is 0.95. This is the probability because it's the opposite, right? Neither. Fine. Okay. Show that the set of points on the xy plane whose coordinates satisfy this equation is a line. So what is a line? A line is a set of points on the xy plane having a certain direction and of course having a constant slope. Okay. So let's see. First, this equation x plus 3 square plus y minus 2 square. This is nothing but the distance between 2 points. This square root of x minus 3, right? Squared plus y minus 2 the whole square is nothing but the distance between the points x comma y and minus 3, 2. And this thing, square root of x minus 3 the whole squared plus y square means y minus 0 the whole square, right? Again, this is nothing but the distance between 2 points. What points? X comma y and 3, 0. Right? So, now, let's see. 3, 0 is 1, 2, 3. This point. 1, 2, 3. Minus 3, 2 is somewhere here. This is minus 3, 2. And this is 3, 0. So now, think of points. All points which are equidistant from these 2 points, P and Q. Let's call it P and Q. So this is nothing but, if you see imaginary line, so a line something like this, in between, okay? Anyway, what is the equation of that line? So to get the equation of this line, just square both sides. Squaring both sides, you will have x squared plus 6x plus 9. Again here, y squared minus 4y plus 4. So x squared, x plus 3 the whole squared, okay, plus y minus 2 the whole squared is equal to, squaring this, x minus 3 the whole squared plus y squared. And this gives you x squared here, you cancel out, y squared here, you cancel out. So here 6x plus 9 plus here again minus 4x minus 4y plus 4 is equal to here minus 6x plus 9. Okay, and this implies 6x plus 6x, 12x, 9 cancels 9, minus 4y plus 4 equal to 0. So divide by 4, 3x minus y plus 1 equal to 0. So this is nothing but the equation of the desired or the line. Okay, that's it. Okay, let's have a look at this equation. Question. The equation x squared minus 2x minus 1 equal to 0 has two solutions. As you know, any quadratic problem may have no solution at all, or two distinct solutions, or sometimes a single solution. Okay. In any case, this equation has two solutions: x equal to this and x equal to this. What is the value of n plus k? So without even determining what exactly n and k are, we may be able to find n plus k. Okay, you can approach this problem from different perspectives. Let me show you how I'm going to handle this problem. So this x squared minus 2x minus 1 is equal to 0. If these two are solutions, then this is nothing but n x minus this thing, n plus root k. These are the factors, right? And then x minus n minus root k. This is equal to 0. So we can express as a product of these two values, because any of these two values makes it 0, makes the equation 0. Okay, what does this mean? This means x times x, x squared, x times this thing, minus nx plus root kx. Okay, and then this times this, minus nx, this times this, minus root k times x. Again, this times this, both are negative, so negative by negative, positive. So n square plus n square minus root k the whole square. A plus b times a minus b. This is equal to 0. So what does it mean? This is equal to x squared minus nx minus 2nx. Root k, this cancels this, plus n squared. Okay, nx with this is minus 2. N square minus root k square is k, right? Is equal to 0. So this is x squared minus 2nx plus n square minus k. So this is a constant term, which is equal to 0. So now let's equate this with this. X square minus 2nx minus 2n must be minus 2, right? And the constant n square minus k should be equal to the constant here, which is minus 1. So what is n here? Divide by minus 2, n is 1. If n is 1, then k is n squared plus 1 here, okay? So n squared 1 plus 1, k is 2. Therefore, n plus k is 1 plus 2, which is 3. Period. ለዛሬ አብራችሁን ስለቆያችሁ ስለተከታተላችሁን ላይክ ሼር ሰብስክራይብ ስለምታደርጉን እጅግ በጣም እናመሰግናለን። በቀጣይ ቪዲዮ እስከምንገናኝ ድረስ ባይ ባይ።